Vermillion Enterprises. We are at 5324 Spring Hill Drive. We are open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. One of the things that we do the most of here in Spring Hill is we buy scrap gold. And one of the most common items that people find in their jewelry boxes that they don't wear anymore are class rings, such as these guys here. You see they range in different sizes. They're issued both for women and men, and can actually be of considerable value. So we're going to talk a little bit about that. So when you bring in your gold to sell, your gold jewelry, the first thing that we always do is we separate it by carat. Now most class rings are 10 karat gold. Not all of them though, but most of them. Sometimes we'll see them in 14 karat gold, sterling silver, and there's some different alloys that really have no precious metals. They can be stainless, or they can be just a titanium alloy that just isn't something that we could really buy. So when you bring your gold in, we separate it, usually, like I said, 10 karat. What we'll do to confirm that is we always do an acid test on every piece of jewelry that comes in to make sure it is what we think it is. Something simple, we just rub material on the stone. You see a little bit of it comes off there, and then we just put a little bit of acid on there, and depending on how that acid reacts with what we rubbed off on the stone, confirms to us what carat gold it is. And these here, for example, are all 14 karat gold. So the question is, you think, oh yeah, I got this piece of jewelry a million years ago, and it's just sitting in the back of my jewelry box. What could it really be worth? Well, that's what we're here for. This, for example, this ring here, this is a ladies' class ring from the 60s. And this ring here, it weighs 5.9 grams. And with 10 karat gold today, with right now the current price of gold is $1,811 per ounce. That's for pure gold. So this ring at 6 grams, 5.9 grams, is worth about $146. That's just sitting there in the jewelry box, 146 bucks you probably just forgot about. Here's another little ladies class ring. Now this one's got a little black stone in it. This one here weighs about 4.5 grams, and right now that ring would melt at about $113. Currently 10 karat gold is melting at about $24 a gram, or $38 a pennyweight. And now we'll get into the bigger men's rings. This is a Notre Dame white gold class ring, obviously a man's ring. It weighs 22.6 grams. So that one's going to melt at about $540, give or take. Now, you see the stones are bigger on these two rings with the men's rings. Now, these stones can weigh about 1 gram to even 2 grams, depending on how big they are. And that is definitely taken into consideration when we purchase these. This is another one here. This is actually an old Moose Lodge ring. That one weighs 16.6 grams with the stone. So that's going to melt somewhere around $398. Give or take. So you think about these old rings that no one wears anymore, just stashed away in an old jewelry box, can be worth some significant money, all the way with the current gold price, all the way up from $100 all the way over to $500 just for these 4 rings sitting here in front of us. So currently, these rings are going to melt somewhere between $100 and $500 a piece. So we have this ring here with this stone. We're going to remove the stone and just see what kind of differential in price you can actually have by the weight of something that's not gold on the ring. And it's not such a big deal on these little rings, but on the bigger rings it definitely comes into play. So we'll be right back. We're going to take this stone out and we'll come right back. Okay, we're back now. So we've taken out our stone there, and now we're going to reweigh it. And you see that it weighs 4.2 grams. Which is just about 0.3 grams shy of what it weighed with the stone in. So that would be a differential of about $7, $8 there just on that stone. Now that was a little stone. Now can you imagine if we took that big one out? Unfortunately, we can't take these out right now because they're still on hold and we can't damage them until the 30-day process, the whole process comes to a completion. And so, but it is important just to keep in mind that when we're weighing these, that the bigger stones especially definitely have to be taken into consideration when we're pricing them. So just to recap, we're always buying any kind of gold and sterling silver class rings. We also are buying any kind of old gold bracelets, necklaces, mismatched earrings, anything that may be laying around that you don't wear anymore, can't wear, is broken, out of style, just don't like anymore. If it's gold or silver or platinum too, you bring that in, we will definitely cash you out. And you just remember, these four rings here range anywhere from about 113 all the way up to over $500. So just imagine what you may have laying around in your jewelry box that you've just totally forgotten about or is broken. And it does not matter whether it's broken or if it's in original condition for us, because it's all about the gold value. So if you find anything else you want us to take a look at, come on in. We're at Vermillion Enterprises, 5324 Spring Hill Drive. We're open Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. and Saturdays, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Come on in and check us out.